Directed by George Miller, Mad Max Fury Road allows color to be fundamentally important in helping the audience distinguish the hierarchy between characters as well as portraying their emotions and personalities. To demonstrate how the color palette directs viewers' thoughts and expectations, 4 other movies were chosen: Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind by Gondry Michael, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by Yates David, Inside Out by Dr. Pete, Sin City by Rodriguez, Miller, and Tarantino. Colors in movies are essential for expressing a message, and whether or not the viewer knows why, they still exist in the movie's world for a reason. In Fury Road, emotions, because of their nature and the nature of movies themselves, need to be passed and expressed onto in a meaningful way. As an example, Inside Out achieves this by associating a specific color to specific emotions: yellow to joy, purple to fear, red to anger, green to disgust, and blue to sadness. Blacks and whites in Half-Blood Prince are used to suggest the viewer whether a character is good or bad, and in turn what to expect from their actions. Dumbledore has a white beard and wears a grey robe, while Malfoy and Snape only wear black. Snape is then the one to shoot the final Avada Kedavra. Similarly, Fury Road uses color to shape what viewers expect from characters and their inclination. This happens with the War Boys. Their makeup is predominantly white, representing their lack of personality, slaves of the Emperor and equal to one another. In Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, the audience is expected to see Clementine from Joel's eyes, a very unpredictable and spontaneous woman. Her hair changes color many times throughout the movie as a way of representing her spontaneity and to suggest what the status of her relationship with Joel is. Red, orange, blue, and green are used to situate the narrative on a timeline: happy memories, sad, or new beginnings. Similarly, in Fury Road, the oversaturated reds and blues are used for the same purpose: the extremely warm and earthy colors to indicate daytime, and unrealistic cold blues during the overexposed night scenes. Interestingly enough, these were shot during daytime and edited in post. This technique is called day for night. Throughout the movie, many other elements are meant to be highlighted by the use of hues and saturations. Scenes that include the Citadel are populated by excess of water and cultivations, directing the viewer expectations to the abundance wealth Immortan Joe has. In these, the boosted blue and green tones highlight the importance of such commodities, and, to further stress on the wealth difference between the leader and those below him, the contrast between them and the general earthy palette is extremely noticeable. Accents of specific colors can create extreme contrast between the elements on screen if used in the right environment. Mad Max Fury Road and Sin City are important representations of how meaningful color can be for directing the viewer's understanding towards the final message. On one hand, Fury Road makes full use of the chosen color palette to create a story of extreme graphic aesthetics. On the other hand, Sin City's black and white desensitizes the viewer and detaches from the emotionality of violence. These accents are the only colors the viewer sees, and for this reason are given important meaning. In an interview about the movie, Eric Whipp, Mad Max colorist, said, "The human brain focuses about 80% of our attention on a character's eyes, so we made them clear and vivid in every shot." In Sin City, the color yellow is used, differently from Inside Out, to depict what kind of villain the yellow bastard is. Once again, the viewer's expectation of a bad-smelling and disgusting villain is almost subliminally suggested by just color.